Alright guys, I am back. I know some of you are going to be like, okay, that's a little bit too much of those scavolas all over the place, but you've got to admit, it does kind of keep things in line a little bit here. I was kind of experimenting over here with only putting it around the path, as well as avoiding over here because we already have all the flowers and bushes and stuff like that over there, so kind of avoid that. And I really like whenever it's just around the path like that. So I also kind of experimented here where it's like all around the path as well as all around the buildings and stuff too. I don't really know how much I like this look, but I do like how it kind of fills in the gap though, you know? I really like, especially over here, where it has some color. I haven't added any flowers or anything like that to these. I may do them a little bit later, but for right now, I just added the scavolas around the paths and around the buildings and stuff like that as well. And I don't know which one I like better. Where it's just around the path, or if it's just, I'm like, I didn't really have anything over here to avoid. I guess like right here, you can see I didn't build around the building, as well as right here, but I did start doing it around here and then around the bathroom, of course. I think I did it around this one too. Yeah, the shop's over here too. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the scavolas around the buildings as well as around the path, or do you guys think it's better where it's just around the path like this, and it doesn't go around the buildings, and it just stops whenever it hits the building like that? I don't really know which one I like better, but I do like the general look, like with the bushes around the paths in general. I just don't know how many of these bushes I like, if this is a little bit too much or what. I also put them around the ride over here too. You can see I did not do that over here. I stopped it whenever it got to the ride, so that's kind of what I'm like doing whenever it goes around the building as well as around the pathway, you know. So let me know what you guys think about this look. If you like it better than just around the path only, as well as around here. This whole nature area right here I talked about, yeah, filled that in all the way with those scavolas, so geez, I went crazy. I don't know what our rating was, park rating. I think it was like in the either 530s or 540s. It went up a little bit better with the, like, all the scavolas and stuff like that, but of course, if you click on that number down there, it shows this breakdown here, and ride rating, that adds to it. Scenery rating is a small amount at 132. Park balance bonus, I don't know what that really means. I guess balancing the ride rating and the scenery rating together, or maybe all this stuff together. Marketing bonus, we do get a bonus from marketing, so that's good. And a bonus from guest happiness, plus 22% right there. Nice. Alright, well, we do need to make that go a little bit higher, and I do believe I had a research finish while I was adding all of those. And yep, Carousel in the Sky finished. What is it? The Aeronauts Family Ride. Alright, well, I wasn't really... I was hoping for something a little bit different than something that spins like that, but it did say it was a carousel or something like that, right? So, at least it looks like either 4 or maybe 6 people can ride it, or maybe 8. No, it looks like maybe 4 people can ride it at a time, if I'm looking there correctly. Where should I put this one, though? Should I just put it, like, right here? I don't know. I might just place it, like, right here and then have the exit on the same side as this one's exit, and then put the entrance here, and then have another ride's entrance right like this, kind of like we did like a couple maps ago where we had 2 entrances right next to each other and they both shared the same queue scenery, and we don't have to like do separate queue scenery for both of them, you know. I think I'll place it right here. We do need to leave a little bit of room though for the exit, so I do like that bench that's right there, so I may place it like here instead. Place it right there. All right, there we go. The Aeronauts. Let's get that testing just because why not? And then of course, what in the world? That was like a wrestling bell right there, a boxing bell. Anyways, let's add the... Where is it? I have to add the beginning and the end of this thing, and I don't know where... Oh, here it is right here. The checklist thing. Let's add the entrance. Add it right there. There you go. Place the exit over here on this side. Or I could just add it right here. Like, what's stopping me? I guess if that's the case, I should probably move it. Can I move it still? Yeah, I can. Alright, that's good. Let's place it right there. That way we're, you know, have more room over here for more rides and stuff like that, right? And then, of course, place the exit down, like, basically, like, right there. There you go. Alright. And then we could, there we go, test. I'm like, we don't even need to test this, but might as well just test it just because, hey, why not, right? And there's the bell ringing again. Let's add the queue path here. And I guess I couldn't override it like that, but I do like how the grass is in there, though, so I do want to keep it like that. Let's do the intestine method, right? I'll do the compact intestine method. Alright, there you go. Connect it up like that. We have a pretty decently sized queue there. How are we doing over here? Is this full? Oh my gosh, that's almost full. Ah, man, I guess if anything, I could delete the queue. I don't think that shuts the ride down, but I think it kicks everyone out of the queue, which sucks. But I'm like, I could raise the price and there'd be less people. I'm like, didn't I lower the price? It was $7.50 and I lowered it to $7, so I might as well just raise it just a little bit more right there, right? How much is this one though? $4. What was the merry-go-round? It was $5 there. And what was the water ride over here? What was that one? That one is... Oh man, I keep clicking on the decorator. $12.50. Jeez. Okay, well, what was it? $4, $5, and $7.50 there. I'd say this is a pretty good price, and it seems like it can hold a pretty good amount of people as well. It's spinning right now, but I might as well open it there, because we already have the path. And oh, geez. Boom. It just went up almost 100 points right there. It went from, what was it, 640 or 547 up to 637. Jumped 90 points just by placing that ride down and turning it on. That was awesome. Anyways, there we go. We got the silver on Silversmith Manor already. Not even a year in, right? It's October of year 1. We're only 10 months in on this, assuming the map starts out in January. I don't know. It might have started out in like March or something like that. Who knows? Anyways. Oh geez, $2,000 of part cash. So the money's going down, but we are spending the money and we are doing research and marketing and stuff like that, right? So we do need to watch out with our money going down like that. Aren't we spending a lot more on loan though? Yeah, we're at 800, not too much more. I might as well spend a little bit more on the loan at 850. We did also have a few, oh yeah, we have a bunch of, we did give a bunch of raises and stuff to these guys over here. Maybe I'm giving too much of a raise whenever I give them a promotion. Instead of doing $25 per promotion, maybe I should do 10 or 15. I don't know. We do have high workload over here though, so might want to give them some training. Let's go to 215, just because we do need money to pay for rides and stuff like that, right? So let's give these guys a little bit of training there if they need it. Everyone else seems like they have normal workload though, so this guy's going to be very, very efficient here, tending to all the customers. So anyways, we have this ride going. Oh yeah, let's do the usual 1 second and 60 second on this and wait for full load. All right, let's see if there's anything else that we have going on in terms of research. No, not right now. But we also have Swings on a Wave. I wonder what that is. And Crazy Classic. Now this is a family ride. I kind of want to get another thrill ride. A Crazy Classic. I wonder what that could be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here in just a bit though. But we still have marketing going on. Which one's that one? Cereal box adverts. That one's for adults. That one's for teenagers. Yeah, so we're still marketing towards families, which is what we want. I may have to resort to adding a park entry fee, you guys. Even though they did say to keep the costs modest or whatever, right? But even if, I'm like, I could do park entry where each adult or teen group, I guess family. I guess if, I'm like, we're marketing towards family, so if an adult or a teen wants to come here, then they have to pay $5. That way the families that come in, oh yeah, the family thing is only for the child, so I think the adults still have to pay $5. I'd still say $5 for the adults and then kids get in free. That's still very marketable, I'd say. Not bad at all. All right, well, let's keep that there like that. Seems like we already have people riding on the brand new ride, so that's awesome. And, oh, probably going to need expand or extend. I almost said both of them at the same time for some weird reason. Going to need to expand the Scavolas out a little bit here though, so let's get rid of those and add the Scavolas all around the path and the queues over here, so we can get the queue scenery rating up a little bit more on this. Let's just do it around the path right now, just make sure, just kind of see how it looks side by side whenever we have it also going around the ride, so we can kind of see how it looks. Because I like both of them, honestly, but I don't know which one I like better. That's just the main thing. Alright, there you go. No need to place down a few benches here, though, just so people have somewhere to sit, as well as throw their heckin' trash in the trash. Anyways, let's place one here. Another. Oh gosh, I was on the outside. I noticed that you're able to place the bench on the outside for some strange reason. But let's make sure we do not do that. Maybe move that a little bit more to the right. About right there. Alright. And let's add some trash cans as well, just so people have somewhere to throw their heckin', you know, trash. There we go. All right. So that's how it looks when it just goes around the path / queue, compared to where it goes around everything, like the buildings and the queue and the rides. I think I like it when it goes around the rides and stuff. Honestly, I think I like it more like this. Like we can see all this right here. This is all going around the buildings and the queues and the rides. And the paths, I definitely like this look better than this, because it just seems like there's so much potential here. Like you could put stuff here. It just seems so flat, you know, and unused, because it is. There's nothing there already, right? So I feel like I'm going to add the scavolas all around everywhere, just to kind of fill in the gap. And then, of course, sprinkle in some actual flowers there for color and kind of spice things up, as well as random rocks and stuff, too. Just because why not? Just add a little bit of flair, if you will. Anyways, how are we doing on the objectives? We're currently at everything for easy and medium. We already got the stars for those. Now we just need to go on hard, which currently we're at $25,000 on park value out of $30,000, which is fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, guests think Aeronauts 1 is a great value, which is awesome. How long is the ride, though? Is it just under 2? It's actually just over a minute. At 20, or a minute, almost a minute and a half. So it's 15 or so seconds shorter than the Ferris wheel ride over here. And I think it can hold more people at a time. So I think it's going to be very efficient at, like, you know, taking people's money, if you will. Anyways, do we have anything going on right now in terms of research other than that thrill ride? I don't think so. I think, yeah, just the thrill ride. Oh yeah, and then we're paying a little bit more on the loan, so we're slowly knocking that out. As well as we have the marketing constantly going on too. Let's see. Let's look at the roster. Seems like no one here has a high workload, which is great. I don't think I need to get everyone a promotion, just people with a high workload mainly. And of course, the the mechanic is still on a low workload, even though there are 4 rides in the park right now. Soon to be 5 once we get that thrill ride up. So we're probably going to be placing it right here. We're going to have a big old queue, and it's going to be sharing the same queue scenery as the balloon ride over here, the Aeronauts. Which, speaking of such, we haven't added anything except for the Scavola, and it's at 19% right there, which is awesome. All right, this Ferris wheel was, yep, 100%, so that's great. Seems like everyone just got off the ride right there, so that's all the people that could ride the ride at once. Man, that doesn't seem like very much. Golly. Let's see, is this set to full? I just want to make sure, because that seems like a, yeah, full load. Huh. I really feel like there are empty slots in this, but no, it looks like every one of them's filled up. Yeah, 2 people in each pod, huh? Oh man, I just missed how many people were in that. But yeah, look at all the people that just came out of that one right there. Way more people than were in this one over here. Holy heck. Let's see how many people end up riding this. Oh yeah, 4 people per ride instead of 8 or 6 or whatever I said earlier. So yeah, seems like 4 people per ride. I guess we can count the balloons now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. So we have 12 balloons at 4 people per ride. So we're at 48 people per ride instead of, what was it? What did he say? 20 or something like that for this one? I forget what we said for this one, but 48 people per ride are here. That's really, really good. Anyways, oh, and I'm like, it is cheaper. It is almost half the price of this one, $7.50 compared to $4. So, in the end, it's probably making the same amount of money, even though it's taking half the people at double the price. I guess it all evens out eventually, right? Anyways, seems like our money's gone up a little bit. We were at $1,300 just a moment ago. We're up to $1,600 now, even though we have that research going on as well as the higher loan payments. Speaking of such, I do want to check on the actual progress of that because I didn't really pay attention. We're at 14% on that now. Nice. All right, so to repay the whole loan, pay off the loan, that is, $21,000. I don't know if we're ever going to get that amount of money. We may just have to play the waiting game and just slowly chip away at that loan instead of being able to pay it off. Because unless we have something really big, like a roller coaster, I don't think we're going to be able to pull in that kind of money. Either that or get a bigger, like, park entry fee or raise the prices everywhere. Or, you know, get more souvenir shops and stuff like that. I do still have room right here to place more shops and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm going to be leaving this empty. I'm not going to place anything over here, though, because I do like having a pretty decently sized gap between the stuff. That way everything's not all smushed together, you know. Anyways, what should we do next, though? I'm kind of thinking about doing like a track ride or something like that. And of course, we're going to have to make one on our own. But of course, they do cost a lot of money. So, Armada, that's $960 just to place down like the starter. I can't even build past that, so I don't know if I could actually build any of these track rides, you guys. I'd really like to. Like, look at all this room over here we have. We could definitely fit in a pretty decently sized track ride here. But the thing is, they're just so expensive, though. Even for like a custom built one, that's $7,000. Golly, man. And of course, we already have that one over here. The exact same one, but it's kind of built around this mansion. So, man, is there any, I guess if anything, we could probably use this corner over here. And I guess just continue putting like thrill rides and stuff over here until we're actually able to afford putting like another track ride over here, like a train or something like that, you know? I suppose that's what we could do, just kind of get away with it, because right now I cannot afford, I can barely even not afford placing down just the start of this. Like, I can't even afford the start of the gondola thing. the skies. Can't even place down the start of that. Hoax. Can't start the start of that either. Ghostbusters Experience. Can't do that either. So I think I'm going to be stuck with just the rides themselves. And of course, we already have a crazy classic slowly on the way. So I think I might just, hey, they go up to 1500 and then try and get that a little bit faster. And I guess we'll see if we're actually able to place that down here in just a bit. Hopefully I don't go into too much debt trying to pay for that thing. Golly. Anyways, I guess I'll just pause the recording real quick. Wait for our research for this thing to be done, and in the meantime, I'm probably going to continue like placing down bushes and trees and a bunch of other flowers and rocks and stuff like that over here, try and get the decoration up a bit. And I'll see you guys here in just a bit once we actually get that thrill ride nice and researched. Alright guys, I am back, and I was looking through all the stuff here that I could build, and I found that there is indeed a sign for the bathroom. There's a fairy tale restroom sign I could place down, so might as well place that down like right there. That way we can kind of differentiate male and female restrooms. And apparently there are also these other signs, theme signs, as well as ride signs, but there's nothing there for some weird reason. But if we go to theme signs, we can of course use the fairy tale sign, of course this fairy tale sign that we have over here as well. And it did give me an idea. Empty your wallet, jeez. It did give me the idea to actually make signs for each ride over here, because that's something I wanted to do but never really got around to doing, you know? So kind of want to place down some of these. Fairy tale sign with a wooden jester. I don't know which one that would fit for. Perhaps the balloon one? Or maybe I guess maybe the Ferris, or I call it that again. I guess maybe the merry-go-round would fit this. I suppose something we could do is just place that down and then just rotate it like this. I don't think we even need it to really be like floating in the sky or anything like that. We could probably just get away with this one like sitting on the ground like this. That's something we could probably do. Just like you could walk in and you see the signs like right there. It doesn't even need to be like, you know, maybe just up a little bit right there. I don't even know if we can make any supports for this. Roofs, doors, and windows, decorations, adventure lamppost. Maybe we can get like a lamppost, a fairy tale lamppost perhaps, that we could put as kind of like supports, I guess, maybe? I don't know. We have a kingdom flag. I guess we could place these down perhaps. I don't know. Sure. Place them down like this. There we go. Now that'll kind of act as the supports, I suppose. There we go. So we've got two flags there as well as a sign. I don't even, oh gosh, whoops. I meant to make that go up and, you know, stay like that. We can put it like that. There you go. And what was this called? It was just called, hold on, yeah, get rid of that. It was called Grand Carousel. I'm like, I didn't name it, but kind of want to name it something else, but at the same time, I guess we could just call it Grand Carousel. There you go, Grand Carousel. There you go. We should probably pick a font that'll fit the theme of like the fairy tale theme we've got going on here, so probably not that one. Definitely not that one, jeez. Maybe that one, but yeah, definitely not that one. Ranchers, maybe, but that's probably the top of my list right there. Then we have this one right here. Oh gosh, boy, that'll probably fit pretty well, but you can't really read it too well. I guess we could do this one for Grand Carousel. There we go. So we got this jester two like flags right there. I think it was already 100% or something like that, right? But now it's going to be a little bit better. As well as it has a sign right there, kind of showing off the name of the ride, which is really nice. Kind of want to do the same thing over here. What was the name of this one? Around the World. I guess we could just call it Around the World. Be super original, right? Jeez. There we go. We can place down another sign for this one. I guess we could use the same fairy tale one and call it Around the World. I don't even know if I could fit that. Around the World. Oh, we can. Okay, well, let's do that. Oh, it fits perfectly too. There you go. Around the World. All right, I'm liking the amount of decorations we're doing here, you guys. I'm a big pack of people here with Princess Emily or whatever. They're like standing on top of that consign right there. Jeez. Let me see what we're going to use to kind of use the supports for this one though. If we go to more filters, go to theme, scenery theme, and go to not festive but fairy tale, and we could probably find another support that'll fit in a little bit better on this. Decorative sword, I suppose we could use a second sword as like a stand, I suppose, right? Let's kind of rotate that around. And I guess, I don't know what in the world that has to do with a sword or anything like that, but let's just kind of meme around with this and see what we get. There we go. Okay, well, we've got this going on here. I suppose we could kind of, how would I do this? How would I group these together? There we go. So I could merge this into a scenery group. There we go. So now that's a scenery group, and now I can move this all at once, I believe, right? There we go. Around the World, and it's being supported by swords. I suppose maybe we could slip it in there, but I kind of want to slip it in here. Like, if we're going to put it here, no one's going to really think that over here is the Around the World. They'll think that this is the nearby ride, I suppose, right? So we can do this. It's going to be, like, supported by heckin' swords there, which kind of makes sense. I really do like how this turned out here, guys. Nice. Swords would be kind of floating maybe a little bit, but we could kind of hide it in the bushes there and no one would notice there. There you go. All right. Around the World. And I believe we've already set that up to advertise, yep, Around the World, the actual ride. And you can see it from this side too, but whatever. It doesn't matter if it's a double side or anything like that. You're only going to really see this side anyways, right? Anyways, we've got that one going there. Kind of want to do the same thing for this balloon one, but I don't know which one would fit best for this. If we go to wall signs, and I guess maybe we could do the blank sign like this, I suppose. Where's the entrance to this one? Oh yeah, it's over here. I do have a few trees over here, so something I could do is, I don't know what the top of this is and what the bottom is. I suppose we could rotate it like this, and that could be the top, I suppose? It's very hard for me to tell because either side could be the top, to be quite honest. But let's just make that go up a little bit. There we go. We can just kind of have it in the ground, or maybe even have it literally floating and I guess just kind of hiding in the bushes there, right? But what was this one called again? It was called like, I don't know. Let's see. The Aeronauts. I guess we can leave that name there. So the Aeronauts, and then there you go. Just get rid of the one. And let's call this, there you go, the Aeronauts with an exclamation point. Yes, the Aeronauts with an exclamation point. And let's see if we can get the seam. Oh yeah. Actually, it looks really good right there, you guys. Not bad. Although I do want to make that white and this black if possible. There you go. Anyways, I don't know why it looks like blue there, but whatever. Anyways, maybe it's because of the shadow? Is that why? Does it look better in direct sun? Oh yeah, it does look better in direct sunlight. I guess for some weird reason it looks blue in the shade, which is kind of strange, but whatever. Not too big of a deal. Let's move that over. Oh gosh, what in the world? Undo. There we go. Let's move that over here. And just kind of hide the bottom of this in the bushes, just ever so slightly. But should we have it on this side or the other side? I'm thinking this side's completely fine. We can just kind of rotate it like that ever so slightly. Then of course make it come up out of the ground just a little bit. And there we go. You're not even going to really notice that. It's a literal floating sign there, you guys. Alright, well, set destination to the Aeronauts right there. And look at that. We've got every ride, except for the default one, I think, right? I don't think this one had a sign. Unless it's like inside this weird cave. I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I have no idea. Like this whole path over here is going to be exclusive for this ride. Like pretty much up to this point right here. This path is all up to that heckin' water ride up here. So I suppose if we're going to put a sign down, we can probably put it like right here. And it's going to be a big old sign. So maybe we'd use a fairy tale sign like this again, or kind of want to see what other, get rid of the fairy tale. Maybe see what like other themed signs we could work with here. Spooky sign, ooh. This one, a pirate sign. I'm like, it is water. The pirate wouldn't really be too, that's kind of like a scroll. I do like that, but it's a little too small. Metal sign, wall poster. With a security guard chasing some thief. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that pirate sign. This one, Pirate Village. Oh, can I rewrite on that one? No, I cannot. Man. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, hold on. I don't know, 25 cents? No, I'm going to get $1 back. There we go. Hot dog squad sign. Why is that in the ride signs? Oh, theme signs. Wait, what? Oh, it must be like a pirate-themed hot dog squad sign then, huh? Which one was it? It was that one, but it was blank. Yeah, here we go, this one. Now, what is the name of that ride, though? Because I don't think I ever saw what the name of the ride was, or maybe I did and I just forgot. Rolling River. Let's just get rid of the name, or the number, and call it Rolling River. And we're going to be naming it on this sign, and of course, I don't know how we're going to make it hold up. Maybe with, like, skull torches? I don't know. But, Rolling River. There you go, Rolling River. What was that font look like? That actually doesn't look too bad there. It definitely doesn't fit that. That kind of fits, but I don't like how small it is. Let's make the text white again. There you go, white, and the outline black, so you can see a little bit better. And it's racing. Nah, I don't really like that. I'm like, makes it very legible, but of course, Rolling River. I like that makes it look like it says Rollins River. I don't really look too, that one, it's not really too legible. Which one was it that I said was probably the best? Maybe that one is just a little bit too small, you know, so it kind of sucks. I guess maybe we would do this one, the Arbutus one. What was the oregano? Yeah, that was the small one. This one's literally called Parada, I assume pirate. I guess we could do this one, or I could call it the rolling river. Just kind of use up that extra space. The rolling river. I'm like, I guess I can get rid of this. The rolling river. There you go. Because I can't make it say the rolling river. I run out of space. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, the rolling river. That makes it fit a little bit better. That means we're going to be renaming the actual ride. There we go. Get rid of the scenery group. Oh, whoa. Did I put that in the wrong... Did I put that in the scenery group over here? I think I did. Oh, yeah. All these things are in the same scenery group. Whoops. I guess I made everything... Whenever I combine those together and make a scenery group, I guess it also included this sign over here as well as the pirate sign. So that's kind of weird. Maybe that's why I was having, like, weird split. Where's the split at? Ungroup the scenery. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't need to be grouped in the first place. There you go. Okay, I'm just selecting one thing right there. That's good. Okay. Woo. Looks like we solved that problem, you guys. Anyways, what are we going to do to kind of use the supports for the rolling river? Did I even change that or I get distracted? I think I got distracted. Yep. The rolling river. Let's rename it the rolling with a no G at the end. There you go. The rolling river. I guess in that sense, we could use that one where it made it look like Rollins River. I guess we could use that. Unless that was this one. I forget. Anyways, the rolling river. How are we going to support that? Like, what supports are we going to use? Right, blah, blah, blahs. Let's go to pirate theme, though, just to kind of keep in the same theme. So let's go to pirate there. Oh, yeah, there's swords for this one, too, like a cutlass. We do basically say, oh, it already has cutlasses in an X pattern like that. Big old bone. We can, oh, yeah, big old bone. Bamboo torch. That's already standing up, but it's not really too tall. I do like the big bone. That's probably, what is that, a skull? Oh, it is a skull. Small skull. Skull and crossbones, square lantern, Union Jack flag. There it is right there. Wall-mounted oh gosh. Oh yeah, it does have cannons, doesn't it? Yeah. I could have cannons coming out of the heckin' house randomly. Oh, where are the cannons at? Oh yeah, they're right here. I could have them coming. I could have them shooting out this way. Yeah, there you go. I can just add them like right there. Just for no reason. But I think I'm going to make, what was it, the giant bone? I think so. Yep, here you go, big old bone. So I guess we're going to be putting a big old bone on each side. There we go. And we're going to be using these as supports. So let's rotate these around and make them stand upwards. And then, oh, are they flat on the back? Eh, they are flat on the back, but no one's going to notice from the back, I guess, right? Let's just get these bones standing up straight. And then, of course, kind of mount the sign to the back of it. Or maybe, I was about to say to the front of it, but then I said back of it. But I guess I could put the sign to the back. That way the bone kind of sticks out in the front. Because there is room on the left and the right side for us to have the bone randomly sticking out. So I guess that's kind of something we could do. Anyways, let's make that stand up just a tent pole a little bit like this. How tall is that, though? Yeah, that's perfect. That's like maybe 8-10 feet tall or something like that. That's definitely fine. Here we go. Kind of like this. You can see the bones sticking out a little bit there. I do like the look of that. That's really cool. So we could have the bone. There you go. Move this bone over just a little bit. So that way it's to the side of that river right there. And then we can make it stick out just a little bit. And then there. So it kind of looks like this. The rolling river. I don't know why it looks blue like that still. Did I change that? Yeah, it's supposed to be black and white. I have no idea what to do there, but whatever. At least you could kind of see. That looks really, really cool there, you guys. Let's make that. Let's select all these. Make a group. There you go. Oh, whoops. I selected some trees, I think. Let's just select those three. There we go. All right. And now we can rotate it around and add it to the actual path over there. And this is going to look really, really good, you guys. I am really liking us kind of putting in the extra effort and making these rides and pretty much everything in the park just that much more pleasing to the eye, I guess you could say. Because this, I don't think I would have been doing this kind of stuff like on episode 1 or something like that. I just placed a ride down. I said I wanted to make the signs, but I never did. But now I'm like making these custom signs, basically. Giving them custom names and stuff like that. Did I even, let's go to advertise destinations. I didn't even select that, jeez. Let's do that. There we go, confirm. And now, I think we're good to go, you guys. Nice. All right, well, let's get rid of that now. And we've got the rolling river. I really do like how the bones kind of stick out like that. And they don't on this side, though, so that's really cool. I guess I could duplicate the bones and put them like half slab on on the back, you know? That way they look three-dimensional. But I think I'm going to leave it like this, because this looks really good. Besides the weird text-looking blue for some reason, because it's in the shade. Besides that, I think that looks amazing, you guys. Wow. Let me know what you guys think about all these decorations and stuff like that I'm doing. I am kind of curious, though, real quick. Oh, man, we've got 6.2K in the bank. Oh, yeah, and I think that research finished a while ago. Let's go to rides. Start. Yeah, look at that. A crazy classic. That already finished. Oh, it's kickflip. I think that was one of the other rides that were really Yeah, I think like really high thrill or what is it called? Excitement? I think it was one of those. Around the World is no longer regarded as new, and guests will no longer pay a premium to ride it as if there was a premium in the first place. Around the World, that was this one, right? It was $7.50, I think. Yeah, $7.50. So that's not really a premium. That's literally the price that it started out with. I didn't even raise it or anything like that. We do have kickflip we could place down now, which would be right here. Which excitement's at 4.45, which is actually higher than both Ascendance and High Jump. The two rides I kind of was like, I don't know if I really want to do that, you guys. I guess if anything, we could place it down over here. And that way we could use kind of the bushes and have the queue like right here next to that like that, you know? There is all this space up here. I guess we could slip in some shops or something like that. Just kind of use up that space because I really don't like how there's just so much empty space there, you know? But I guess I'd place them like right there between those two trees. Place the entrance over here at the front. There we go. Place the exit. Just do it like right here. That way the exit just goes straight to the path rather than having all this random room over here and not really using it, you know? So let's do the entrance, connect that up over. Yeah, well, let's see. How are we going to do this? Do I want to leave any room for a potential priority pass? Maybe. How did I make it over here? I did make it somewhat long, so I'm like, oh, whoops. I'm like, I do have all this space over here. I might as well use it, right? So just make it come out basically to the same length as that ride over there. So I suppose we'll do that. Do kind of like a one pass intestine sort of meme. Make it go all the way up to like here. Then make it go all the way back down to squiggle down like that. Because this is actually a pretty long queue, to be quite honest. So there we go. Make it slowly curve and connect it up like that. There you go. All right, and there is a pretty good amount of room over here for me to place down. Like trees, bushes, flowers, all that kind of stuff over here. Really good amount of room. Let's go to natural. I think it was... Oh, whoops. Wait, what? We have 3 now? A natural path that marks the terrain with curb markers. Natural path with curb markers. I don't know what the difference is between the two of these. Curb railings. Oh yeah, what does that look like? Oh yeah, there's like rails there. Yeah. Instead of like curb markers, there's like rails. Yeah, and that's just like wood little stumps in the ground or something, right? I think these are basically the same. Seems like it. Huh. Anyways, let's get rid of the... Oh, whoops. I don't know what I just did. I think we always use the 3... Or the third one, right? So let's just do this. Make it go straight to the queue over here. Or I could make it kind of curve it a little bit. Maybe once we get to... Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, oh, that's what it does. Yeah, you can see right there, natural path. And this one's just natural path with curb markers. Yeah, look at that. Marks the terrain. So you can see there's like a path right there. So what if I got rid of those? Yeah, look at that. The little terrain path kind of goes away. Yeah, so let's use... Which one have we been using over here, though? I think the one without the terrain. Although right here it looks like we used the terrain. Here it looks like we used the terrain. Looks like we didn't right there. Well, yeah. Let's do it without the terrain little marking, because that looks kind of strange. That little path right there, you know. Let's make it go out like right there, and then we start curving it this way and connect it up. That way we use as little space as we need, because we don't need to use... I'm like, all this space over here I wanted to use for like a track ride, which we probably could afford now, at least to maybe start one. I don't know if we'd be able to finish one. How are we doing on the loan, though? Marketing's still going. That's good. That's good. Might want to up that up. Now that we're getting more rides, might want to up that up to the TV campaign. That way we get more families, and it's going to be $5,000 per campaign compared to $1,000 that we're currently doing. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive in that regard. But I might come back to Rollin' River another time. Might want to lower the cost of that, because didn't I make the price of entry? Oh yeah, how's the line over here if we even have one? Line isn't really even that long. I honestly should probably make the line. I don't know, like the actual queue itself. I'm like, they're paying $12.50. Kind of want to make the line maybe go all the way down to like here or something like that, you know? I might do that. Is that a thing I could do, like replace it, or do I have to actually like delete the path? I probably have to do that, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't think I can replace them, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and then there is the exit right here too. I guess I could make it go there then, huh? I guess I could. Look at that, those people getting out of line, getting out of the ride, going straight back into the ride. So if anything, I can make the queue go all the way to there. So I'm going to pause the game, delete path, delete, and delete. And let's make the queue. There we go. So there's the queue a little bit longer right there. Now we can unpause. There you go. So it's a little bit longer now, which is good. So you can hold more people there. Oh, it's already got the sign there. Well, that's the sign like on the ride itself. So this sign over here is still valid, I'd say. Oh, look at that. It looks, oh, It looks white here, and then we zoom in, it doesn't look white anymore. It looks blue. Okay. At least we can read it from here. I don't know what's going on with these weird, like, shadows or whatever, but there we go. We got that set up over here. I think I'm going to leave the same price, though, so probably going to leave that as is. And then over here, we've got that going. Oh, let's see if we could fix this over here, this path. This is a very... Yeah, let's see if we can fix that. I probably have to go to oh, I can't do terrain, though. So we're going to have this little smudge in the ground forever then, huh? Man, I could delete all these paths and stuff by using the undo, but whatever. We're at $4,000 right now, which is a fantastic amount of money, to be quite honest. Staff, how are we doing with staff? Workload, no one has a high workload, which is great. Some people have a low workload, though. Who would that be? The person working at the burger place, it seems. Chief Beef. Which, by the way, I changed the sign for Chief Beef and gave Dune Delights a sign over here because I did say I did find that the building tab does have wall signs for facilities, I think? No. Oh, maybe. Pirate? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Demonetized sign right there. But shop signs are shop signs over here for various things, including, I think this one right here. Yep, Chief Beef right there. Even some of them that light up, like Chief Beef neon light right there. It was a little bit too big. Didn't want to have it like that. I'm like, it's super in your face right there. I think this Dune Delights one, I think that technically lights up. So if we set the daytime, or the time to, like, nighttime, if we do 1 a.m. Yeah, look at that. The Dune Delights is actually lit up right now. Oh, what in the world? Did I place a hamburger there accidentally? I think I did. Whoops. That was kind of accidental. Oh, and then I have this Chief Beef one right here, which also lights up. The one that's kind of on the side like that. So that's what that is. And I was go to PM. Hopefully I didn't lose anyone by switching it from PM to AM to PM again. Oh, someone's just messing with the hacking clocks over here.